5 signs that your body is under chronic stress and what to do about that. So this is something I see a lot. Like people are stressed out, but they're like, oh, I don't feel stressed, but they'll have these symptoms that I'm going to be talking about. And your body can be under stress even though you might not think you're under stress, right? Because your body and your mind often operate on 2 different wavelengths, right? So even though you're like, oh, I feel kind of fine, I'm not stressed, like your body's under stress. And here's some signs that your body's under chronic stress and what you're going to do to fix that. So the first sign is that you have trouble sleeping at night and troubles waking up, okay? So maybe you fall asleep, your brain can't turn off, right? Tossing and turning, you just have a really hard time falling asleep. And then when you get up in the morning, you really struggle to get up. Maybe you have to hit the snooze button 3 times. You're like, oh my God, just a few more minutes, please. You know what I mean? And like, you just don't want to get out of bed. And you're feeling, even though you've had maybe 8 hours of sleep, you still feel tired and exhausted. The second sign that you have chronic stress is that you have really irregular or painful period symptoms, right? PMS symptoms. So maybe you have really bad cramps or you have intense mood swings and you're acting like a bitch for no reason, things like that. Like that's actually not meant to happen in women's menstrual cycles, right? The third thing is that you have sugar cravings often and chronically. So you're craving sugar a lot, right? You often binge eat, like when you have access to sweets, you binge eat, you say that, oh, I have a sweet tooth, but it's not a sweet tooth. Your hormones are just a little bit messed up and your body's under chronic stress, right? The fourth thing is that you have anxiety. You have anxiety, you have anxious thoughts, you feel kind of high strung, like go, you're just worrying about things a lot and you're just feeling anxious about a lot of things in life, right? And the last thing is that what was the last thing? Wait, I have it, it's gonna come. The last thing is that you are not hungry in the morning. There we go, you're not hungry in the morning. So you wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm not hungry, and you just drink coffee right away, or like you just don't feel hungry, but naturally, most of us are supposed to feel hungry in the morning. And that just means that your body is running high on cortisol. And here's how we're going to fix it, okay? So this really comes down to a few things, but the core is stress management, nervous system regulation, optimizing your hormones in your body, which ties into optimizing your sleep, eating properly, blood sugar balance, right? These are all things I'm going to make videos about, but just optimizing your body and how it functions every single day is going to really help you with these symptoms. So if you experience any of these, let me know. And if you want some support, DM me on Instagram and I got you.